Welcome back to another episode of Ranching Sodak. Dad's gonna go out and do some feeding quick this morning, and then we're gonna get after some work today. I know we're building a windbreak.
What's happening?
Take them on your feeding tutorial.
Well, did you tell him I just got the boiler going? Our house ran out of propane, but not really ran out. We got a propane furnace that's what we use for our backup. I haven't turned the boiler on because it's been so nice. Usually when you turn the boiler on, then you gotta keep her going. Last night was the night. Propane was empty, so then I had to get the boiler fired up. Heat on. Set our garage to 58. So it's pretty cold out, but there's no wind, and the plan today is we're gonna work on that windbreak since I got everybody home. Dane and Cordell are both home. I'll show you this boiler. I want to put this thermostat on in here for this batteries were dead. This is for the shop. It doesn't run very often because the boiler itself gives off a lot of... We bring in totes with a skid steer, set them here, and then we pump out of them. Pump it into this thing, goes down, then we got... It sucks above, so there's always room for air. If you got water, then I can check this by draining a little bit off. Hose comes around, another filter, goes up, and then this is actually heated by its own water. So once you get the system running, there's a little heat exchanger here that's heating the oil with the water from the actual boiler. Digital readout, so we're at just about ready to shut off. We got 193-degree water. Then this water heads up to our house, goes here, underground pipe, goes insulated underground, 4 foot, goes all the way to the house. And then got floor heat in here, floor heat in the garage. But anyway, I got the dead birds out of her, I fired her up, she's working. Run over to the shop over here and plug in this feeder wagon tractor. I've been feeding that group of cows at home the last couple days some silage through the fence line because we're gonna wean those calves tomorrow. So I wanted those calves to start coming up to that bunk. We're gonna leave the self feeders out there, but I'm gonna feed them their roughage and a little bit of silage through that wagon every other day along the fence there. So we're kind of staging everything close to home here right now because we're gonna wean these calves one group at a time over the next week, and then we will take, after that, we got to preg 2 groups of cows, and then we'll start chasing them away from the farm to corn stalks. So here are the ones we gotta feed. You can grab these bales right here. I set them up this summer off this field. You remember we lined them up so they're easy to pick up with the bale bed. I'll take 1 this time and then we'll go get 2 next time. This bale's spinning the wrong way, so it spreads it out a lot. So I'm probably gonna have to back up. Well, they all get something. So 140 pair, 280 animals, 1 bale. They're all eating. We'll go grab a couple more bales. Make sure everybody came up. Nobody's sick or acting funny. Check the water, and then this is good to go. Well, it's that alfalfa field where we had the fluffer in that video. We're gonna bale graze like 400 bales. I haven't got them all scattered out. I got these started scattered out, but we got to go scatter out all those and then put up 1 permanent in between fence. We'll give them half of those bales at a time, so we'll give them 200 bales at a crack. These were net wrapped. I bought some of these bales last spring or early summer. I thought I'd just feed these up now while it's nice weather. I can get the net wrap off. So otherwise we got to stand them like that with net wrap and then take the net wrap off, which I'm not super excited about that. But. One of those bales was pretty green and it's an alfalfa grass mix, and the other one's last year's grass. Kind of like that last year's grass hay better. Suppose it's broke down and whatever, but
we're going out to build some windbreak. We're gonna be hanging up the purlins on there. We got Jason here, our future cousin-in-law. So we've talked about it a little bit, but we put in these boiler pipes out here. I think they were 12 feet long and they're 3 foot in the ground. And I'm not sure how far apart they put them. Looks about 6 feet to me. And then we're gonna be putting this pallet racking on there. Right there. Hello. How far are these apart? 6 feet?
8.
8?
So these need to have 2 bolts in them right now.
Start with 3.
Let's start with 10, and then if it's too heavy, we'll take them apart.
Start taking them apart again.
We use this string, run it down there, measure up from there, measure up from down there, put a mark on every post, that way we know where we're floating her the whole way, so it's straight across.
So we got a string there where we went up 17 inches on each end. We're gonna pull this string tight, and I'm just gonna put a little chalk tick at every pipe where the string's at. Pull her until she's about to break and then stop. We talked about making our own pieces for the back of this, but I had the Hutterites laser cut me 60 of these, and it was way cheaper to just have them build them perfect. So we use them as our pattern. I'm gonna drill 2 holes in all this on the ground, and then we'll stand it up, put this on the back side, put a bolt through there, and then our purlins will be bolted right to the pipes.
So we need 2.
We're gonna hoist our first one up here. So we found a little bit of a weak point with this joint being here. It's kind of loose, but once it gets all screwed together, it's gonna hold up pretty well. But next purlin, we're gonna put this a little bit closer, and then we're gonna be good to go. But other than that, looks pretty good. We didn't get them to seat very good on the first one, but it's not a huge deal. So now Cordell's drilling the holes a little bit further down, so they'll be a little bit bigger. So you're measuring where?
3
foot 3 inches, and that's gonna put from the center of that.
No, top of that, top of this, top of this will be 3
Will be perfectly centered.
So the top one will be about right there. The tin's gonna be, tin's 9 foot, so it's gonna hang up about yay far.
That's pretty strong.
Army pull.
Probably. But here you go. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you get to the top pretty quick.
You can actually just climb these things.
Yeah, there you go. Set it on his knees.
Rest it on my boots.
And 1, 2, 3. Just go. Hang on a second. Let me get this chain hook. All right.
I don't have any splicing material, but okay. ready for this cold weather, man. It's cold, cold. Should have ate more food at Thanksgiving. I think I need to get a little bit fatter. We called in reinforcements. We brought the telehandler out so then we can lift the pipe and lift ourselves up in the bucket to hook them up to the post. This top purlin's gonna be the biggest issue we're gonna have is because height, obviously we gotta get up there.
Hold up.
Right now we're using a screw as a bit, self-tapping screw.
Go!
Pure genius.
Work it.
We're gonna have to do another video on putting up the paneling on this thing. This is the problem with having no snow, folks. Everyone wants to just do projects all the time. Now we're cooking with peanut butter oil. So here's our drill bit for the day. Works great. Pretty good. Oh, nice.
Just broke it.
Take this out, put that.
This is not the same diameter bolt.
It'll all zip together.
It's gonna be a worse connection if you do that.
Imagine if we just had one good bit.
You guys, it's not that easy.
No. Menards is all out. All right, we're 7 inches high. That was good.
Do that
one.
Built a big fence right now.
How come that screw? I've got 6 to 7 holes out of this.
Right here is where I'm drilling that fricker.
You want to use this screw?
Screw you, my guy.
Can you get one to go?
Oh, you got that one screw.
Now I just got to figure out how to do my hand. Cut off top, I guess.
Bring the power, baby.
Money, dude.
Bring the power. Oh, there we go.
Multitasking, boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Here you go.
Height looks good.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
Sure?
Your carriage bolt's just not in.
Sure. Oh, yeah. We're going the right way, guys. There we go. Frickin' money. Alright guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching the video.
To the next one.
Catch you on part 2 of the windbreak. Hopefully we can get it a little more done than it is. Big shout out to J-Dog for helping us today. go follow his YouTube channel at nonexistent.com, and we'll catch you on the next one. Phyllis,
your gullet is frozen shut right now, Phyllis, so we'll talk to you in the spring when it warms up. Right now we're just peacing out.
peace.